so much for being here. Welcome to the last day of Ignite. Sanjay and I are so excited to be here to share with you all the great work we've been doing between Intune and Edge. And also, it's very exciting that we're here together on this stage. Sanjay and I usually are working across the world from each other, so we're so happy to be here in this room in person. My name is Alina. I'm a program manager on the Intune team.
I'm Sanjay. I'm a program manager on the Edge mobile team. And today, we are here to talk to you about protected, productive mobile browsing using Edge and Intune. We're going to cover a bunch of things today. So we will deep dive into Edge Mobile for enterprise. So you could be completely new to Edge Mobile, or maybe you've tried Edge Mobile out and are thinking about deploying it in your enterprise. This session has something for each of you. Alina will talk more about Intune, how you can use the Intune portal to deploy and manage Edge. So you're going to learn a little bit about that. And then finally, we're going to showcase some of the productivity features that we've been working on, that we're excited about, and also showcase some of the stuff that's about to hit market very soon. Yeah? So let's get right into it. And before we go any further, I just had a question. How many of you here have used the Intune managed browser on mobile before? All right, that's not bad. And how many of you loved the experience on the Intune managed browser? All right, yeah. Well, yeah, so we heard you loud and clear, right? And we heard from the market that compatibility was a problem, the browser was slow, a lot of sites wouldn't load. And then we got together, Intune and Edge, and said, hey, with some work, we can take Edge, which is a very feature-rich browser, and provide all this goodness to enterprises. So yes, while manageability and security is a cornerstone of the work that we do, we're also very aware that we need to do more to make sure that users have a reason to use the browser, and engage with it more, and that's what we focus on. A question that I got a lot of times over the last week here at Ignite has been, hey, so is Edge already available on mobile? So the answer is yes, it's available. Edge is already on iOS. We're actually a very highly rated app. Customers love us, and we take pride in that. We work aggressively to keep the ratings up as well. And it's built on WebKit, so latest rendering engine, which means your sites have high compatibility, right? Your users have at par experience as any other browser on their phones. Similarly, we are available on Android. Again, rated well, customers like us, and we work hard to keep our ratings good. And the Android browser is based on Chromium, which again leads to high compatibility on the phone. So the takeaway is, yes, we are on mobile. If you've not used Edge already on your phones, please download and use it and give us your valuable feedback. Another question that I've gotten over the course of the last week is, so is there one Edge mobile for enterprise, and is there another browser for personal? Well, there's just one Edge, which you can get from the App Store or the Play Store. And once you log in with your Azure ID and your work ID, all the policies come down and it starts behaving as you need it for your enterprise. And this actually leads to a lot of goodness, right? We are constantly building features for our consumers, and we're constantly keeping Edge relevant for our consumers. And all of this goodness you get for your enterprise for free. I'm actually going to walk through two features that I use very aggressively, which are actually consumer features, but also have a cool productivity angle. So all of this comes as a part of Edge. But at the same time, it has all the manageability that you've come to expect of the enterprise browser, right? So it supports dual ID, which Alina will talk more at length about. We have app protection policies, so all of the stuff of users not being able to copy paste stuff out of the browser, you get all of that assurance with Edge. We have app config support, so you would want your users to have a specific out-of-box experience when they get the browser, right? You would want allow lists, block lists to work. You probably want the homepage to look a certain way. Edge provides all of those capabilities. We support conditional access, so you can ensure that all the sites that you want to secure can be routed to be browsed only within Edge. Single sign-on, so all your Azure AD connected websites, when your users access them on Edge, they just get SSO. And there's app proxy integration. So all your internal URLs that you want to now expose outside of your Office network, Edge lets your users access them securely. So the takeaway here is it's a very feature-rich consumer browser, and your users get all of that goodness, but all of the enterprise needs that you want are supported. Yeah. So a little bit about Edge Mobile's journey in the enterprise so far. So some of my colleagues were here last year where we did a public preview, right? We became generally available in March. And since then, we've been working very closely with our early adopters to help them adopt Edge in their enterprise. We have a solid support pipeline. So if you start deploying Edge, you've got some questions, you've got some issues, reach out to customer support. The questions come to us, and we help unblock you so that you can roll out. So we've got a well-established support ecosystem laid out for you to adopt Edge. We continue working on policies for security and manageability. And as we roll the product out, we realize orgs have some unique needs, and Anana will talk to some of the stuff that we've built that we've heard. And yes, while we do all of this work on manageability, we constantly are working on productivity features as well. So for those of you who probably attended the Edge session on Monday, you saw the Bing in Edge scenario. We'll demo later how the scenario works on mobile as well. And thanks to your adopting and trying out Edge, we today have around 400,000 managed users using Edge Mobile already. So thanks to those of you who've already started adopting the product. And we're getting better every day with your feedback, right? So because of this support ecosystem, we hear you, and we constantly work on making sure your needs are met. So we are committed to making sure that Edge can be the browser for your enterprises. And at this point, I turn it over to Alina to talk more about how Edge integrates with app protection policies.
So thanks, Sanjay. So as Sanjay mentioned, when we first started working on Edge for the enterprise, we knew in order to be successful, we had to build out the data protection and management capabilities. So just like the Intune Managed Browser, Edge is fully integrated with the Intune App Protection SDK. And I saw that most of you have used the Managed Browser, so I'm assuming most of you also are familiar with MAM and app protection. Just to raise a hands, is that the case here? Okay, awesome. That's great to know. So just as a high level, as you all know, app protection policies are app level rules that you can apply to manage, protect, secure your data for your users. And a lot of our customers love giving their users this lightweight management experience. So we've seen a lot of great feedback of this experience over the years. So I know many of you are familiar with MAM, but just for formality's sake, we're going to go through a quick demo of our classic cut, copy, and paste restriction. So on this Edge app, I have my work account added already, and on this user, I have the cut, copy, and paste restriction settings set, which means if I go to my organization SharePoint site, and I grab some text here, I think that suffices, and then I try and paste that into my non-managed app, Note app, you'll see this message, data can't be pasted here, just explain to the user what the behavior is. Great, so I know all of us are familiar, but so beyond just the basic MAM integration we've done, Sanjay and I think that the cornerstone of the Edge enterprise experience is really support for both work and personal identities in the app. So this builds a lot of flexibility into the experience your users have with Edge. So going into that a little bit more, just like other Office apps, Edge has support for both these identities. And so that means that your users can use Edge for both their work and personal scenarios. And behind the scenes, what we have going on is the MAM policies are only applied to the corporate account here. And between the personal and work context, all the data between the cookies, the clipboard, history, et cetera, are kept completely siloed. And so I also want to note here on the screen, you're seeing the old Edge logo, which is what you still see in the App Store today. But as was announced earlier this week, that will be changing, and you'll see a new up-to-date branding soon. So just something to keep in mind here. So I just want to show you guys dual identity in the works because we think this is a really great experience for your users. So going back over to our phone here. So as you may have seen a second ago, I have both my work and my personal account added to Edge already. And so for your users to change between these two contexts, all they have to do is tap this top left-hand corner in the app and then select the account that they want to browse within. So as you can see, it's a really smooth, seamless experience and very intuitive to our users. But with dual identity, we don't just stop with consolidating your users' browsing experiences. Having this flexibility actually enables some enterprise scenarios to work better for your users. So with the managed browser, which is single identity, we got feedback all the time that it was too restrictive, and our customers wanted to deploy things like allow lists to their users. So what I have to show you here is in this email, I have one link that goes to my company SharePoint, which is a corporate AED resource. And then I also have this news article from the Wall Street Journal. So I have an allow list applied, which allows company sites to come through, but does not necessarily allow the Wall Street Journal. So if I click on the Alpine Ski House SharePoint, again, whoopsies. Give me 1 second. It's a little tired this morning. Great, here we are. Okay, so we are in my corporate account, so my link will load as you just saw a second ago. And if I go back to Outlook and then I click on this relevant news article, I'm asked if I want to view this link through my personal account instead. So as a user, this doesn't really matter to me, so I'll say switch accounts, and then the link loads as I would expect. So that allows your users to really, experience all of the range of browsing experience they might have, even in a work context. Great, so going back over to my slides. Yeah, we're super excited about dual identity because it's a very seamless experience for our users, and we love that it helps make applying policy to them more practical too. Okay, so I just touched on some of the data protection aspects of Edge. There are more details in our docs, but just to continue forward, I want to talk about some ways that you can customize your user's experience with Edge through app config. So Sanjay and I have heard that customization for Edge means a lot of different things to different customers. So to some customers, it means pulling in things like branding, and to others, it means having additional security settings available to lock down your user's experience. So I'm going to walk you through the spectrum of configurations we allow for Edge. And I want to say also that all of the configurations that are available for the managed browser are also supported in Edge today, so there's complete parity between those feature sets. So beyond the parity features that we've built into Edge, all of the features since then have been driven by customer feedback, and branding is a great example of this. After we released Edge, we ran this study about how important branding is to our customers, and the overwhelming answer was it's very important, which makes a lot of sense to us too. Branding gives your users some visual context for which account they're in, kind of makes them feel like, yes, they're doing something right and something sanctioned by their IT organization. So just kind of helps guide them through that experience. So we added the ability for you to pull in company portal branding, so that's the logo and the company color, into the new tab page experience on Edge. And as I mentioned, for some of our customers, they told us that they needed more security lockdown features for their users. So for our customers in highly regulated industries like finance and government, we heard that they need to be able to block the ability to use Edge for personal use. So for example, from our financial customers, some of them are using per-app VPNs or have strict auditing requirements, so they just want to make sure everything going through their network is work content. So to solve for their needs, we've blocked the ability to have the user use in private browsing. We've also blocked the ability to add a personal account, and to kind of take this a step further, we've also enabled the setting to force your users to be using a work account in order to use Edge. So to say that another way, meaning your user cannot use Edge unless they are logged in with their corporate account. So Sanjay and I think that dual identity is a great thing for most users, most customers, but we understand that there are so many different kind of companies out there, and we really want to address every single need that we can. So I just want to show you guys this on the device. here. So as you guys may have noticed a second ago, in my corporate account, I have the branding coming through. Alpine Ski House is our test tenant company, and also the blue color is coming from the company portal, so that's our company color. And then also on this device, this happens to be MDM enrolled, so that's why it gets all of the blocking and private personal use. So if I go to my tabs and I navigate to in private, I see this message that says my IT admin has blocked this functionality. So that's okay. And then if I go down from the bottom corner, I also see in the menu that new in private tabs are disabled as well. So on the IT admin side, this is like really heavy, important stuff, but for the end user, it comes across as very seamless and simple experiences. Great. So I've talked a lot about some things that IT admins really care about from a data protection and customization perspective. Now Sanjay is going to talk about all of the fun productivity features that we've built into Edge to make your users excited about it. And I see we have a question in the back. We're going to... Oh.
The question is, do we need to use Intune MDM for this, or we can use any MDM to deploy?
You need to use Intune MDM to deploy these policies.
So these are not app config tools, these are Intune MDM tools?
So the
last part which you talked about.
Yeah.
Right now they are, yes. But then I believe with some work, we may be able to expose it to other MDMs as well. But we can talk more about it as we go. But thank you for the question.
Yeah, but the other app config settings that I talked about are built into the Edge client. So you can use other providers for that. Great, Sanjay, over to you.
All right. So productivity on the go is actually a broad umbrella, right? At the very foundational level, it means access to on-premise resources, right? So we do provide that. As an IT admin, you need the ability to be able to manage the shortcuts and bookmarks on your users' phones. Edge has that. Like I earlier said, a lot of consumer goodness comes for free in the enterprise context here as well. And two scenarios that I use a lot are, moving between listening and reading my content, and I'm going to show that. And the other is, which is my personal peeve, is watching videos while doing other things. And the reason we want to share this is, I've also heard from IT pros, hey, I understand the manageability and the security story, but could you share a little more that will help my users get excited about using Edge? So I think some of this is in that theme. And then finally, we'll showcase some of the work that we've done with Bing in Edge. So just to reference back to the new Edge on desktop, for those of you who attended session, Bing is now tightly integrated within Edge, and a lot of that goodness is available on mobile as well. So we'll showcase that. Thank you. Alrighty, so with on-prem resources, right? So here, the scenario is Alina sent me a mail that has an internal URL, which I now want to access, and I'm not on the Office network. So as you see, it opens within Edge. Edge does the work of ensuring that this link is honored and that all the authentication needs are resolved. And if all the conditions are met, the link does open here, right? So that happens. The other manifestation of this use case is a lot of times your users will only remember internal URLs, right? So for us, HR Web is an internal site we use all the time, but the actual SharePoint link can be far different. So with Edge, your users just need to remember the internal URL. Edge looks up the app proxy translation and makes sure that users just hit the link they know, but it gets resolved to the actual link, right? The other piece here is about shortcuts. So here, as you see on the new tab page or the home page, there's an Alpine icon. So as an IT pro, you can control the sites that should be shown on the home page. You can also control the favorites. So here, as you see, the Alpine Ski House folder has been pushed via a policy, and all the links within it are also policy managed. We've also recently heard feedback that users want ability to create subfolders to more neatly be able to arrange the links, and we're working on that. Yeah, the next one is my favorite, which is new ways to consume content, right? So I'm traveling from India, and interesting stat about India is 70% of all traffic is videos. All traffic, right? And primarily most users are coming online just from mobile, right? So, and a common scenario in my org as well is, the developer will be working on his or her machine, but there'll be Game of Thrones playing on the side. So we know video is now ubiquitous, right? And we have, built a feature so that people can watch videos while doing other things. So let's watch this. And the video starts playing. As I go up, the video starts playing in picture-in-picture mode. And at the same time, I want to do something else with work. So I just go to bing.com, and I can browse while watching video on the side, right? Yeah. The other one, which I actually use more, is read aloud. And the interesting stat or insight that fueled this is audio consumption of content is on the rise while reading is on the decline. I mean, all of us have shorter attention spans now, right? So a very common scenario in my life is I'll be home eating breakfast, reading some article, and then it's time for me to hit the road, take my office drive. So what I do is I get into my car, I plug the phone into my audio jack, and I start reading the article aloud.
Settings. About Wikipedia. Disclaimer.
And I can choose.
Random. Nearby. Black rings around its red eyes.
And I can choose where I want it to read from.
Distinctive black M or W shape on the underwing.
So it actually plays like a podcast. I can choose the voice. And when I get off the car, I switch it off. So I guess what we're trying to demonstrate here is that our users are teaching us new ways to consume content. And as the Edge browser, we're always building this newness so that they have these new levers to consume content the way they want. And finally, I wanted to showcase our Bing search integration. So again, just to refer back to the Edge desktop session, you saw how we are working hard to make sure Bing feels very native within Edge, and we're trying to bring a very similar experience onto mobile. So the use case here is Alina, has been working with this fellow called Sanjay, who's now visiting the US, and she walks into a meeting with nothing but her mobile phone. Now she wants to know more about Sanjay, so she just goes to Bing within Edge. She just searches for Sanjay. And through Graph, the browser knows that the Sanjay in her network is this Sanjay. And so that it shows up in the results, right? So she can see my org structure, where I sit. Could be scary sometimes. Yeah. My org structure, right? This is very important, something I use a lot. The files that have been exchanged either between us or within our network. And then also my calendar and my groups. You can see how this can be very powerful, right? Like a lot of times we are walking into meetings with just our phones. And if you have a simple way to be able to look up work resources, it just makes things easier. And as we work more with Bing, we're going to unlock a lot more use cases. So you can, for example, easily look up internal sites, bookmarks, people, files. All this is already live. And finally, what I wanted to talk about is our vision for the homepage. So again, referencing back to the Edge desktop session, as you see, we have a new enterprise new tab page, where if I log in with my Azure ID and go in, I actually see the stream of documents that are being exchanged in my network, and the feedback we've heard, at least early feedback, is that users find it very useful. We're trying to do something similar on mobile as well. We're working hard to get this live. And in this example, there is a person called Maria. She's logged in with her dual ID. Right now, she's in her personal context, and hence, all the top sites that you see are her personal favorite sites. But then, sorry. Should play. I'm going to have to use this, I guess. Ouch. OK, this was a video that is supposed to play. So we have an issue here. OK. Murphy's Law at work. Yeah, I'll do that. So the video playback experience is, as you move to your work ID, the stream that you see on the page is actually going to be your office.com feed, right? So you actually see your office.com documents, and you also see industry news there. And what I'll do right after this is I'll actually make sure that I circulate this within the group. But the intent is, as you log into your work ID and you go to that work context, what you actually are going to see is a stream of documents, which is far more relevant than you seeing any kind of non-work related stuff. So that's our vision. The vision is that on the home page, you can consume documents, work-related top sites, work-related favorites. So all of that is accessible from a central location. And now I'll let Alina talk more about how you can help your orgs move from Intune MB to Edge.
Awesome, thanks, Sanjay. Yeah, we're really excited for you guys to see that homepage feature that Sanjay was talking about. We think it's going to really help your users be more productive. So you'll be able to see it on your devices soon, so no worries with the video. So now it's time for us to talk about the future of Managed Browser and how it relates to Edge. So of course, we all know Managed Browser here, love, maybe not so much. But just while we're here, I want to walk through kind of how the two stand up to each other. So we covered that both the Managed Browser and Microsoft Edge have integration with Intune SDK. So you get all the data protection features that you already depend on. There's support for conditional access and SSO, so you can set up your security parameters with conditional access and also have all the ease of use for your users offered through SSO. There's the internet site access, which we deliver through our integration with App Proxy, as Sanjay demoed with the internal app a second ago. We have Citrix integration also for those of you who need per app VPN capabilities. And then as we walk through, Edge also has the flexible, easy to use dual identity experience, and also all of the rich feature sets that the Edge team has built into for users to enjoy and have fun with. And since Edge is built on all of the same technology that other mainstream browsers are, you can experience fast page rendering, great compatibility, and we think it really provides a modern, world-class experience to your users. So with that in mind, we really have been focused on the Managed Browser for the past year and a half, and we haven't taken any major updates in the Managed Browser, as I'm sure most of you are aware. So only security fixes have been taken in the past 6 months. So some of you may have seen on Wednesday, we put a message in our Intune console announcing the retirement of the Managed Browser. So here we are at Ignite, and I'm going to talk about what the retirement means. So at the beginning of February, we will be removing the Managed Browser from the app stores. So this means that your users who already have the Managed Browser will be able to keep using it, and you will be able to keep creating new policies and changing old ones. But no new users will be able to download the Managed Browser to onboard. And then at the end of March, we're going to take this even further, and we're going to remove the Managed Browser from the Intune console entirely. So for those of you who have existing policies, you'll see that those policies are targeted to an LOB-looking app, which will be Managed Browser. So at this point, the Managed Browser really offers an obsolete experience to Edge. We know this, and we love Edge for our customers. So we think it's a great time to start investing in Edge for your organizations. We think your users are going to find it to be a huge step up, and we're really excited to keep going on this path forward with the Edge team. So that being said, I want to walk through more kind of concrete tactical steps for how you migrate your organization over to Edge. So I'm going to pull up the Intune console that we know and love. So since all of you know Managed Browser already, I'm sure you also are familiar with our Azure portal. So since you guys have used the Managed Browser, I'm not going to go through actually how to create a fresh start policy. So you can find steps if you've never used Intune before in our docs. But basically, the steps are pretty much the same. I'm going to show you how to migrate users over. So here in my tenant, I'm going to go to App Protection Policies. This is the first step you have to do, even if you're new. So I have this existing Managed Browser policy, which is targeted to Managed Browser, other Office apps, partner apps in my organization. And all I have to do to migrate this policy over to include Edge is go into my apps that this is targeted to and add Edge here. So because all of the same settings are in the Manage Browser are also supported in Edge, that makes this migration super simple. So I'm going to review this. I see Edge is included, and save. And now, because I have some app config policies set, I just have to do the same thing for these policies as well. So just going in and making sure that, I think this one already is targeted, but anyways, for show, just making sure Edge is targeted for these app config policies as well. And there's one more step to do after we look at this. So for those of you who have Managed Browser and Edge on some of your users' devices, to make sure that your users are being pushed over to Edge as opposed to the Managed Browser, it's important to target all of the partner apps in your organization with this app config setting. This is also in our docs, of course. This use Edge app config set to true. So there are two steps. You want to make sure that your apps are targeted with the app protection policy that requires managed browsing, and then you also want to make sure your apps are targeted with this use Edge app config. And starting in next month, actually, I want to show you a change we're going to be making to our app protection policy so that you don't need to make these two steps. So I didn't show you necessarily this setting, but here if we go down in this profile, we're going to go into data protection, edit. So this setting, restrict web content transfer with other apps, this is the managed browser setting. So today we have these three options. And in next month, what you'll see here is you'll see the options any app, you'll see Microsoft Edge specifically, and the Intune managed browser, and then unmanaged browsers. So that way you can just select the browser you want your users to be directed to from this setting, and then it'll be all taken care of. So I just want to give you a sneak peek of that. And I think that should look pretty familiar to most of you. But if you have any questions, of course, we can walk through that too. Okay, so moving back over, I think we're pretty much home.
Yeah, so the takeaways, Edge Mobile is ready for your organization. So if you've already started your deployment journey, please continue on it. Please contact your accounts team for any help that you may need. All of the stuff that we've spoken about today is available online on the Intune documentation, right? So just go to that link and you can find stuff there. And for those of you who are interested, there's a very similar session for desktop at 11:30, which is BRK3253. Keep users productive and data secure in cloud-first world. And now that we have a little time, I'll try to play that video one more time.
Sure. Sorry. Okay.
I guess my question is for those of us that are using things like Android for work and doing multiple instances, I guess, of the Edge browser. We have the ability then to restrict just the Android for work version to just the work email, right? Like to just the work account. That way we're not confusing, users. We don't cross the stream so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so luckily I have my Android for Work expert in the audience. That is the case, right, Chris? Sorry, did you hear the question?
I did hear the question. This is something that Edge is going to have to answer.
Okay.
That configuration would need to exist within Edge, and then it can be set through managed app config if that's the case.
Got it.
I just want to project this.
iOS for restricting it for only allow workers. No, we are leaving the working to it.
So it's not ready for Android yet. Okay. I almost hate to ask for an ETA, but do you have an ETA?
Sanjay, it's our ETA on restricting work and school account for Android.
Restricting work and school account should be early next quarter. We already have that ability rolling out on iOS. I think there were some platform-specific peculiarities that we needed to solve on Android, but we're actively working on this. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Thanks.
One more shot at the video. All right, so here you see the user goes. She's first in her personal work context. Now she switches over to work. And here, the top sites have been set by the IT pro. And this is the document stream I was talking about, right? So below the fold, you actually see the Office 365 feed, which is your recommended documents, your recent documents. And there's data that a substantial number of users every month actually go to office.com on their mobile to get access to these docs. So now if they're using Edge, don't need to go anywhere, just get all of this goodness right on the homepage. And similarly, this is an experience we've actually just launched, which is called Industry News. So we take your company's domain ID, we scan the web, and we give you a news feed which is about your company, your industry, your competitors. So it's a very work-pertinent news feed right on the homepage, right? So that your users, when they launch Edge, see documents, but also news about the company. In fact, I get a lot of my Microsoft news today on Edge because it's super targeted about all that's happening with Microsoft. All right, I'm happy I was able to show you guys this.
Awesome.
Of course, welcome. Thank you. Sorry for the hiccup.
Oh, and then we have, of course, our final slide here, which is, well, we have an event. If you are interested, we would love your feedback. You can review our session just as you did with all the other sessions this week. So we would really love to know what you care about, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would like from Edge going forward. We have a few more minutes, so we could take questions in the meantime, if there are any.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and there
Any
mics.
order?
Yeah, I guess.
What we see in the Intune console is that you're able to publish a web app, and there's a setting in there that says use managed browser, but it only seems to work with the old managed browser. We have devices which have Edge installed on the managed browser, and it's saying, no, you can't open that, install the old managed browser.
Right. That's a great point, and that's actually something that we're working on at the moment. So we know that's a very important scenario for customers. Before we deprecate the managed browser, that scenario will be complete. So we're looking at the end of Q4, end of calendar year this year for that support to go out. Yep.
When I switched over from Office 365 Intune and browser to Edge, I have to push like the Edge browser to all the managed devices. But what do I do with all the bring your own devices because they have to download it themselves? Is there then a push-up notification or anything when they click a link that they have to download Edge, or how will this?
Yes, so that's a great question. What we hear from our customers for BYOD devices or scenarios is that they use conditional access often to push their users over to Edge. So if you target your apps with the use Edge app config, that conditional access messaging will kick in. And beyond that, we find that our customers are very successful with sending out just internal company communications about the managed browser is no longer needed, you can delete it, things like that. And we do have a service for push notifications, so it's just however you prefer to disseminate the information. Yeah, we find our users are successful there. Oh.
Nope.
Please go ahead. Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
sorry.
So for dual ID and data protection,
Mhm.
you download that depending on what link you click, it opens personal profile versus or forces you to go to corporate profile or allows you to choose one or the other. What makes the determination whether to allow users to switch to personal or not?
Yes, so there are a few aspects to this logic. So first, if a site is AAD protected, then that is automatically considered corporate. And I think that's the biggest thing. I mean, there are details beyond that, but I think that covers most of our scenarios. And also, I believe whitelisted websites are considered corporate.
Okay, so there's a way for me to force users to always use corporate ID for specific websites.
Yes, using allow lists, block lists, a combination of that logic, you can determine what opens in work versus not.
Okay. And the other question, maybe not so much for you, but the functionality that you showed for
Let me take that as a follow-up. But
Definitely. Totally hear that. And the experience with configuring things on desktop is a little bit different and more granular. So yeah, that would be a great question that we'll pass on.
we have more questions, please. Yes.
Sharing in our end, what we did to help with the migration is set the home page on the managed browser to a landing page that says time to move to Edge, and instructed them to install Edge and get rid of managed browser. A question I had on the styles, you mentioned home page is plural. Can we configure multiple home page styles right now on Edge?
So right now you can do one, but we actually received feedback that users would like ability to configure multiple top sites. Team's actively working on it right now.
Perfect.
I think you can do around 8 is our vision.
Okay, that'd be great, because yeah, one is limited. And on the new interface you showed, I saw OneDrive is one of the tiles at the top. Can we configure those tiles? Like, can we make Outlook be one of those tiles?
By the tile, do you mean the logo?
In the new screenshot you showed, there were like libraries, OneDrive. I saw like 4.
Try to switch to it so that we can.
I think
Might be tough. But yes, the answer is the icons. Oh, you're talking about the icons over there?
So later in the video, when you showed the new interface,
Yes,
it said Contoso, and then you had like 4 tiles. I was wondering
absolutely.
if we can fixate Outlook to be one of them. Because in some cases, we want to give people like OWA.
That would be completely your determination. So what you would have to do is in the policy, you would say, my top site's going to be Outlook, the name, and the link's going to be outlook.com. And it's just going to start showing up there.
Perfect.
That's completely your control.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah. More
Kind of a follow-on question to that one. Could you show us in Intune how you configure new tab page? And is it different for desktop, Edge on desktop versus Edge on mobile?
The answer to the second part is yes. Currently, it is. It is different.
It is different?
Yes.
Is it significantly different? Or
Well, so you would have to set policies at different places today for your home page for desktop versus mobile. We eventually plan to work on a convergence, but right now, because we are tightly integrated with Intune, for mobile, you would have to do it only via Intune. Desktop obviously lets you do that from multiple consoles. But right now, the answer is yes, it would be different configurations at different points.
okay. Could you, this is probably a question for Elena.
Yeah.
Could you show us what it looks like on Intune?
Totally, definitely. So all of the branding elements, those are just app config settings that you set. So I can show that really quick here if we're live.
I just want to see how difficult it is.
Yeah, it's so what kind of, while we're getting your screens back up, it's very simple. So there are just 2 app config settings. One is called like branding new tab logo, and one is called branding new tab color. And you set those 2 settings to true, and then target that to Edge. And then those will pull in the company portal branding that are already set through the rest of the console.
And the little square, I guess, like buttons, can you configure the order of those? Or
You cannot, well, so not yet, yeah. I think the answer is not yet, yeah.
Oh, got it.
okay.
Okay, that's right. So does that answer your question, do you think, or?
Yeah, so basically, right now you can configure just the branding and the logo.
Yes, the branding and the logo, and then
And then the news is live as well.
And you configure that, or it's
You just need to go and enable it from your O365 admin portal, and then you got it, yeah.
Okay, this is a tag-on question to the reverse, allowing access to internal resources via that URL that you guys were demoing earlier. You showed it with the app gateway. We're saying that you have to use the app gateway, or can you use any other reverse proxy, for example, an on-prem proxy, by reversing through either the WAP, the server WAP, or F5 or something to allow that backend, and that's absolutely required, either the application gateway in Azure or a reverse proxy, i.e. on-prem, to make that URL redirect work to get to inside behind the firewall.
that's a good question. So for Edge, we do require app proxy integration for that functionality to work. So
But
that's
does that app have to then live that web app has to live in Azure versus being on-prem? Or what I'm trying to determine is this: is that if I have existing reverse proxies now, a WAP server, F5, whatever,
Yeah.
and I'm proxying out resources today, and I decide to leverage the Edge browser, or we are messing with it right now, and I'm trying to grant users inside access to internal resources sitting behind a WAP server or an F5. That's not going to work because we have to use an EAP gateway to push that from Azure to the internal network.
Right. Yes, so, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. We'll continue this.
The quick answer is that on-prem apps that are in your organization will work with app proxy integration. So, great.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for coming. Yeah.
Treetops and